Hello, welcome to China Mosaic. I'm Pan Deng in Beijing. G20 summit was initiated in response to crisis. After the global financial crisis broke out in 2008, the first G20 summit was convened to discuss how to prevent and resolve financial crises emphatically. Now, its objectives have changed. G20's 11th summit is to be held in Hangzhou, China from September the 4th to the 5th. Seen from the theme, G20 casts its eyes to long-term governance of world economy, hoping to point the direction for global economic development. This is what this summit most expects and strives for. G20 Hangzhou Summit will discuss the innovation-driven growth model as key issue, draw a blueprint for innovation-driven growth, and formulate specific action plans on new industrial revolution, digital economy, and other issues. Fundamentally, this will create new and sustainable growth engines for world economy. For the first time, G20 Hangzhou Summit will formulate specific measures and actions to implement the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. It will provide concrete action plans to eliminate poverty, hunger, and inequity throughout the world. Before the summit, the G20 Working Group solicited opinions from developing countries, especially African countries, in regard to the action plans, exemplifying the wide-ranging inclusiveness of the G20 summit. The Hangzhou summit will propose industrialization cooperation in Africa and between the least developed countries. Consensus will probably be reached, which is a huge opportunity for African countries. G20 is not only a global leaders summit, but the world's top economic forum that determines the direction of global economic development. The Hangzhou Summit will reach 30 agreements on structural reform, global trade and investment, reform of international financial architecture, and the response to climate change. This signals G20's transformation from crisis response to long-term governance. It will blaze a trail for G20's development and bring about enduring and profound impact on world economy. That's it for this edition of China Mosaic. I'm Pan Deng in Beijing. Bye-bye.